Welcome to this tutorial on how to find full-text journal articles in Academic Search Premier. The first thing you will need to do is go to the library's homepage. A link for the library's homepage is at the bottom of the Lambuth University website. It's in the center of the page, and in small white letters is the word library. Click on this link and you will go to the Lambuth Library homepage. Once you are on the Lambuth Library homepage, you will notice that the links to the databases are on the left side. The link for Academic Search Premier is the second link from the top under Library Databases. Click on this link. This will take you to the Academic Search Premier database. Now you can look and see that there are a lot of options to choose from on this search interface. Not only do you have dialog boxes to put search terms in, but you also have ways to limit your search. And we're going to limit our search to just full text articles. So I go down on the right side towards the bottom of the page and I select full text. I go back up and enter my search term, and you will notice that the autocomplete function is turned on. The database will suggest search terms. I've also decided here that I only want to find scholarly articles. I limit this by going down on the left side and clicking on the box that says scholarly peer-reviewed journals. So this only finds scholarly full-text articles from this database. Now we have some results. You can see in your list of results what you have here are titles of articles, you have information about the authors, you have where the article is published, and you also have links to PDF full text. Let's look at one of those descriptions. Now this is a description for an article on education reform and the school library media specialist. You can see here there's an abstract. Abstracts are very effective ways to determine whether an article is useful or not. You can find out about the content of that article. So I say this is a useful article, then I click on PDF full text. This takes me to the PDF full text of the article. Now I want to look at the article and determine if it's scholarly or not. I know that we clicked earlier to just limit to scholarly peer-reviewed journals, but you still need to evaluate this article. So let's look for some specific things. The first thing I want to look for is author information. As you scroll down the article here on the left side, you will see that there's some information about the authors. What you're looking for here is credentials. What gives the author the authority to make a particular claim on a topic? Okay. Once you've identified the author and you've identified some important information about that author's previous education, expertise, or training, then you can determine if it's been written by an expert or not. We also want to look for some other characteristics as well. I'm going to scroll down through the article here, and as you can see, it's like the original image of the article. Look for this table. Look for statistical data. You will also notice that there's a section that discusses references. This is very important. So it's very important to find an article that lists references. This gives me indication that it is scholarly. Okay, I'm going to go back to my list of results here, and I'm going to look at something else. Okay, you will notice that there are subject terms in this description. These subject terms are very useful in helping you refine your search. Okay, originally we did a search on just the word education. It's a very broad search. It's probably a little too broad for our purposes. But if you notice this one article that was picked out of here on education reform and the school library media specialist, if that's on target and that's what we're looking for, then we want to look at the subject headings, which we see here, and determine how can these subject headings improve our search. Okay, by selecting these subject headings and clicking on these links, I can refine the language of my search, and I can improve the relevance of that search. So this helps us focus in on better articles. So it's really important to use those subject headings. This has been an overview of using Academic Search Premier to find full-text scholarly articles